All right, story time. I had a coworker that we didn't have to clock in like traditional jobs, so it's kind of on an honor system type thing. But we were still supposed to start at 7. Every day she would get there at about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and our manager didn't get there till about 9:30. So she would get there about 8:30, 9 o'clock, say good morning, take an hour lunch, and then leave at about 3 p.m. Half an hour before I got off, and she would just say, "Oh, good night, have a good one," like nothing was a big deal. Now I was flabbergasted at the audacity, at the temerity of this woman, but she didn't seem to have a problem with it at all. She was very cavalier in the way she did it. She didn't mind stealing company time at all. She was bold with it. She would just give me greetings and go on about her business. I really couldn't believe it, but I didn't go snitch on her. I kept that in my back pocket in case some other things came up and she tried to use something against me. You know what I'm saying? I was being strategic, even though I was a very young man. And then one day, my manager showed up early. He showed up at about 7:15, and she wasn't at her desk until about 8:30, 9 a.m. And he said to me, because she had a cubicle right next to mine, he said, make sure when she gets in that she comes to my office, as he should. And so when she got in, she saw that he was in his office because his office was right behind our cubicles, and she was flabbergasted. She was flustered. Her face was red, and she was embarrassed. And she was putting her things away, and I just gently reminded her that he wanted to see about your whereabouts. You feel me? And so she put her things down, and she's getting ready, and she, whew, whew, okay. And then, she doing all this shit. And then she's on her way. She's walking into his office, and I hear her say, "Oh my God, it was such a big car accident on my way here. Oh, I couldn't tell you." So like she's trying to make it seem like this is the first time that this has happened. And so when they in his office for a while, discussing maybe like a half an hour, and then she come out. She's still red, but she's a little more calm. But she stayed at the job for years after that. No other discipline I had ever seen was implemented. No other reprimands. She didn't receive any other reprimands or anything like that. And she still remained employed. Now, granted, she did come in at about 7:15 like she was supposed to, but another person of a different hue would have been fired. You understand me? Or would have been harshly disciplined. But I didn't see any ramifications of her actions. So that really, really turned me off to the corporate environment and let me know that the standards were far different for certain individuals, and that some people just don't even intend to put forth a good effort on the job, and they still get away with it. It was amazing to witness. I really couldn't believe it. But yeah, I just wanted to share that quick story with you that corporate is some ill shit.